Well, Earth Day has come and gone, but the messages about it from local experts are here to stay. Hallie Pilot now wraps up our Earth Day series with a look at the progress we've made, but that we also still need to make.
This week, we've traveled through time, taking you back to Earth Day's creation, which we now know was a cry for help.
Primary purpose I had in mind in organizing Earth Day was to get a huge demonstration in order to force the issue into the political mainstream.
In the middle of the day, there would just be smog. In Pittsburgh, for example, the fog would descend and eat the paint off of cars.
Just one example of the issues leading Nelson and then law student Dennis Hayes to create this day in 1970.
From this point in time, we can begin pointing the finger at specific people who are, and specific institutions who are responsible for the massive types of environmental degradation that you find across the country and indeed around the world today.
From there, the social activism spread like wildfire. People called them hippies, tree huggers. They still have that stigma today. But Fitzgerald says we need to change how we view people who care about our planet.
If you do a hard-headed analysis of where we are, it's more pertinent than ever that we take the Earth seriously.
Which the city has already been doing, piloting public recycling in parks, renewable energy plans, and more charging stations to encourage electric vehicles.
But we still have a long way to go.
Room for improvement in consuming energy and consuming food.
We have cage-free eggs. Our produce is within a 100-mile radius, so we're trying to reduce our carbon footprint.
Making sure that we do everything possible to be earth environmentally sustainably friendly, to make sure that we give back as much as we take out of the earth.
So we can continue to grow and create new life on land and at sea.
We're not the only things out there. There are turtles, but also birds and fish and crabs and all sorts of things. So we just want to respect the environment so it will respect us as well.
So to answer our week-long question, these experts say yes, Earth Day is necessary, but not one of them failed to acknowledge how far we've come in the past 48 years. With our last look at Earth Day, I'm Hallie Pilot.